The clients and API calls you can do from your own machine have a speed of it's limited by your server's machine, right? So it will be much faster than running it from GitHub, which uses GitHub speed. So it will not be as quick as if you run it locally, right? So that's why I grabbed a few files instead of a few hundred. Then on the .github workflows, we have the YAML file for this action. So this is already published. You have a few options to configure this. So adding the policies right here for copyleft and undeclared components detection and dependencies scanning as well. Here you can either use the API key for SCANOSS service or don't use it and use OSSKB as a default, right? So I will do a quick pull request from a branch that we will call dep, right? For example, I would just add a space right here, a blank space, just to do a commit, right? So let's say update, for example, commit. Then we can go to the repository and create the pull request. And you can see that the action triggered a few checks. So checking for the copyleft licenses on the code, undeclared policy, undeclared components policy also, and dependency scanning that we will see in the raw JSON output that this action produces. So I added a quick note on speed because of this. So just so you know. Okay, some checks fail here. The undeclared component policy failed, and why is that? So it detected a few undeclared components. So the logic behind this integration is having an SBOM JSON file to keep track of your open source components in your project. And in this case, it's detecting that these two packages, so DMD and klibc, weren't in that SBOM JSON file. And for that, the policy is failing. Then no copyleft licenses were detected here, so that policy passed. And on the summary for this action, we can see a licenses chart. So the licenses detected here, and they are not copyleft. And if we go below, we can see the artifacts these produce. So the results JSON raw output I showed you previously with SCANOSS spy, and Markdown, which represents basically this chart and this table for the policies, right? So you can use this integration, as I said, with OSSKB or SCANOSS SKB as you prefer, and use it right now. So yeah, that's